While we're here at Tonel Restaurant in Brooklyn, we're meeting some guys from the radio station, very well known in Brooklyn, by the way. Radio Panou is known in Brooklyn. Et pourtant, les Radio Panou, tout le monde connaît, c'est Radio Brooklyn. C'est Jeffrey Joseph avec nous. Bonsoir, Jeffrey, qui joue?
Bien content là avec nous là soir venir dans le restaurant. So everything is fine so far. Yeah.
Great. I see everything's doing well. We're having some ladies going inside. Let's let the ladies go. It seems that the party is going inside. Well, we're wondering how the HMI is doing, Jeffrey. What do you think? I mean, how is the Haitian music industry going in Brooklyn, at least in New York?
Well, I think like it needs some changes. That's one of the reasons why I came out tonight. Because I think the Haitian HMI has only been one dimension. I think the Brooklyn crowd, is tired. It's always, the same bands. Every party is like the T-Vice, the new looks, and it's very interesting to see new face, Felicia Ross, especially. I think the HMI, one of the biggest problem they has. I think to me, they're a bit sexist because it's always like all the bands you always hear the female singing in the background, but you never see, with the exception of Georgie who retired. It's been a long time since we seen a lead female vocal, and now we seen Rochelle, we seen Felicia Ross, and a guy like me who I appreciate that stuff because we need a lot different. It can't be the same. T-Vice in every flyer, they know the promoters, and the thing about it is there's a lot of nice bands out there. Suave had a new album. Gabel had a nice album out. There's different bands that has a lot of. I'm in the radio station. I play their music, but at the same time too, I would love to come here to hear Ubum Buzz from Suave, from other band them playing live. But the promoters are one dimensional. They do not want to take chances, and I guess for me and my standpoint, starting in the industry, I want to give want to start taking chances, giving the Brooklyn public something new. It can't be Amazura all the time. Give them something new, give them new taste, new blood. And one thing we don't realize in the HMI, there's a lot of talents. There's a lot of talents, but the thing is, we have promoters that are not willing to take chances.
Interesting, you're saying it twice here. The promoters you think are I don't want to say the problems, but they don't want to take chances. Why is that? I mean, it's a business as any other businesses. If you don't feel comfortable that you're going to put your money into this band, it's not going to be worth it. Why should you do so? Wouldn't you do the same?
Yeah, but at the same time too, yeah, I mean, you have these bands if I put T-Vice and Class together, I know I'm going to get the money. But but at the same time too, if you keep doing the same thing over, people are gonna get tired of it. You have the people who don't care who will go anyway, but you have people like me who with age I grow, who matures. You know what? I do not want to. And then also too, it's always at Amazura. Sometimes too, you want to go, you party out with your lady. The ladies wear these 6-inch heels. They want someplace to sit.
Nice outfits, and we need new venues, new faces. And you mentioned the female. Now the females are coming out on the forefront. We see a few of them. Rochelle is one of them, big name out there. Now Felicia Ross. I mean, we haven't seen her yet performing. What do you think of her? What do you know of her? I mean, you've known her. Felicia, what do you know of her?
She has the two singles out, and they are very interested. They're very good. She's doing good. And I actually on April 2nd, I just booked her for Felicia Ross' new look. So I'm willing to take that chance.
So you are a promoter. Okay, now let's talk to you in the angle in this perspective of being a promoter yourself. So here we go. You're getting new look. So why didn't you give Ecstasy, for instance, a chance with Felicia Ross? Why not?
Well, Ecstasy, we've reached out. We trying to. The thing about it is not only that, is reaching out to the reaching out sometimes to those bands, they don't play much. But the problem is, so reaching out to them too, like reaching out to Ecstasy, reaching out to all their managers and stuff like that. Sometimes you reach out to them and be like, oh wow, we're gonna get that gig, and they're not ready because
really,
yeah, you don't see them on the flyer. So and then one of the things is me and my dad, we sit and talk about is giving we do parties at least 4 times a year. So now it's putting because it's one of the reasons why you see New Look Felicia Ross is because we do September Topic, and our crowds, our listeners.
As a young promoter your age, you seem very young. You'll do Septantropique. Interesting.
Yeah, Septantropique.
Wow, interesting. So you cater to the different crowd. Yeah. You like that crowd?
No, it's because that crowd, when you do a party that crowd is $70 a person. You could do $125 per couple, and they sit down, and everybody has to sit. And this is what the promoters don't understand, because the last time I remember, the last party I went to was Class New Look. Mm-hmm. that party wasn't supposed to be $35. That's a party you could have charged $75 per person, where you come with like $125 per couple, where people will sit and eat and drink.
I agree with
It
you,
was a
but
black tie affair party.
I know that's the type of party. Black tie affair, gala. It's a different thing. But wait,
different crowd too.
I agree. But nowadays, it's. Let's talk about price. People are now complaining about the high prices of the balls and why two bands all the time. Come on,
There's a class. There's a group of people that's dying to come out, but they're not going.
no matter what.
They're not going to.
150, 200. They don't go into
They're not
Amazon.
going to Amazura. They're not gonna. I'm not gonna bring my wife or whoever it is to go stand in Amazura. You know, like, I'm a professional. I'm in the business. If I want to go somewhere too, and then, like, you know, even though VIP service, you paying double for nothing. So I go to Amazura, you tell me $80. I'm paying $80 just to sit down. You know, where, like, when I do my parties VIP, you have a bottle of champagne, you have a bottle of wine on the table, and you have food. You have the food. You serve everything, open bar.
Very nice and different. We should know your production name so people will look out for you.
J Production.
J Production. All right.
Radio Panu Production. You know, we again, April 2nd. You know, like, a different vibe, different setting. You know, and we're trying to bring like a new taste, because, again, like I said, 4 hours with the ladies. Sometimes I feel bad for the ladies too. Now they have
on their heels.
they
they're
have to
nice.
walk. You see all of them. It's either they barefooted in there or they walk with the extra slippers, when they could just sit down and relax and stuff like that. But the promoters are willing to give the people, like, for example, Class has an annual party. They charge like $75 per person, and it's sold out because everybody goes there. They're on the boat. They sit down. That's telling you that the people are willing to spend the money, but
They like that type of venue.
yeah, you have to give me quality though.
Now, to end with you here, do you agree that the HMI doesn't belong to New York anymore? It's now in Miami, the capital of the Haitian music industry. The entertainment industry is in Miami. You agree with that?
Yes, well, that I think so too, because the type of parties, when you see Miami, Rachel, Felicia Ross is very popular in Miami. You have many different artists, and then the venues too, like Miami, like the venues are exotic. Like, you know, the VIP where you have your own booth. Like, the Miami promoters explore all the venues that are in Miami.
I made a statement to ask you the question specifically. Why? Why do you think it is so? We used to be the place, the capital of the HMI. I mean, New York was the place. Why is that?
We got comfortable, and the promoters that we have here, I don't know if they're aging and they lack creativity. That's it.